Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. I'm here with the founder and owners of Coming Uncorked, basically providing for you spirit-based jellies, folks here in Denver as well as nationwide on the World Wide Web out there. Since 2011, obviously we got folks out there that love their wine, they love their beer. You got people that love their jams and jellies, but how did this idea come about to mesh the two together?
You know, I've been making jellies for about 27 years, and I was teaching my girlfriend to make jelly. She wanted to learn to make jelly. And my friends are big wine drinkers, so I said, you know, let's go to the store and get some wine and make some wine jelly. And she just looked at me like I was crazy. So we ran to the liquor store, we bought some wines, and we did 3 flavors that night. And we started giving them to our friends to try, and it was a huge success. People just loved them. And my husband and my daughter said, you know, maybe we should try this as a business. And so in 2011, we did our first little show, and it was a big success.
Wonderful. Let me ask you this. Before you wow them with the wine and the liquor taste, it basically starts out with a favorite fruit-flavored base. Is that correct?
Some of them do start with a fruit-flavored base. The wines and the beers are actually wine started and beer started.
Wonderful. Let me ask you, are we talking about natural ingredients that you're using here?
Yes, we use all natural ingredients, no artificial flavors or colors.
Wonderful. Let's talk a little bit about the wow. We're going to start first of all with wine. What are some of the wine tastes that seem to be real favorites out there?
We have a Merlot flavor, White Zinfandel flavor. Those are 2 of our most popular right now, and also a Chardonnay, which has been very popular as well.
Wonderful. When people actually bite into it, be it on a chip or anything like that, do you kind of like watching their face expression and see what it's all about?
Yes, because it's utter surprise. A lot of people are very hesitant to try it, and then once they get it into their mouth and they start to chew on the cracker and taste it, it's just an utter surprise to them. They're like, wow, this really is what it tastes like.
I love it. That's great. Let me ask you this. One of the other things you've taken care of here is obviously not everybody's wine drinkers out there. We've got beer drinkers as well, but you've actually got them taken care of. Tell me about them.
Well, we have 2 beer flavors right now. One is an amber bock, and then we also have a double chocolate stout. And one of the things that's interesting is when we first created the double chocolate stout flavor, we didn't think that a lot of women would like it because it's a stout beer, but they love it. And so do guys for a lot of different reasons for cooking and stuff like that.
Gender, basically, taste has no gender. I mean, people love it.
Absolutely not. The guys go for the wines, the women go for the beers, vice versa. You just never know. It's all in what their taste buds are saying.
Obviously, wine and beer is a big base for drinkers out there that love the taste. But you know what? A lot of folks love their cocktails, the fun drinks, the margaritas, the pina coladas. You got them covered as well there?
We do have them covered. Our signature is the Caribbean Kicker, which is a pineapple habanero infused with rum. We have a margarita, we have a pina colada, a strawberry daiquiri, in case you feel like having a little fiesta.
A fiesta. Speaking of fiesta, what about champagne?
We do have a champagne. We offer that mostly around the holidays, and we will do a mimosa around the holidays.
Wonderful. And folks, keep in mind, this is something that you don't need to celebrate to go out and do, because quite honestly, the process itself, extracts most of that alcohol out? Is that correct?
That's right. When we do the cooking process, we actually double boil the ingredients. So when you boil an alcoholic base, the alcohol boils away and only leaves a very trace amount, so that it's even safe for children to eat.
Wonderful. What's nice, the fact on your website you can actually order any of these, which is great around the holidays, but obviously year-round, people are loving great taste. And what's nice about it, there's no real preservatives here, but yet it's got a 2-year shelf life.
Yeah, you can open it up in the refrigerator, or you can leave it in your pantry for 2 years.
Let me ask you this. Obviously, we're talking about trying the jams and jellies by themselves, but this has to make a great topping for cooking, that type of thing.
Yeah, one of the things that we did was we tried to incorporate recipes so that you can use them to cook just about anything from barbecuing, baking, and cooking.
Wonderful. And let me ask you this. What is your favorite? Being a guy, do you put it on a chip, or what's your favorite?
I really like the Caribbean Kicker on chicken. I think it really makes an awesome chicken. We do chicken wings with it. Very simple. Just throw the chicken wings in the crock pot, put the Caribbean kicker in there and leave it until it cooks. It's really great at parties. I also have a sweet tooth, and we have out here one of our cheesecakes, and that has a margarita jelly on it, which is to die for. It's really good.
Speaking of to die for, folks, basically, as we were checking out some great places, as you know, we're digging deeper into Denver all the time. Basically, my co-producer tried some of this on a chip, and she told me to try it out, and I was, oh, that's okay, I'm good for it. When I got actually some of this on my palate, it was delicious, and I said, let's talk. What you put together here are, around the holidays, you said you offer the champagne and mimosa. Is there anything else you're going to be doing for the holiday season?
Not right now. We're concentrating on those two flavors. Everybody seems to like those. We do have a fall flavor that we're coming out with as well. We have a apple cider. It's a drunken apple cider.
That sounds fun. Excellent. Let me ask you before we let the viewers go, basically, what are some of the responses you're getting out there from family and friends and putting it out there?
Actually, it was surprising when we first started. We thought that this might be a product that some people would like, but we have been to some shows where there are so many people standing around trying to buy the product and try the product that we can't get to everybody. So it's really taken off, and between being able to use this for cooking and just the flavors of, for desserts and things like that, it's really exploded and been very popular.
Very popular, and that's what you're getting as well.
Yes, absolutely. It's really nice to see them when they first try it and get the shock and awe on their face.
The wow factor. I mean,
Yes.
We've got it right here, folks. As you can see, basically great taste out there. The problem is you're going to want to try to sample all of them, and I would highly recommend that. Basically, you've got over a dozen famous food editors out there that have received their sample pack in the mail, and why not you? Take a look. Go check out that website right there, and you can see, order up. They take Visa, credit card, PayPal, you name it. They can get right into your house just in time for the holidays. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.